the federal response is just not FEMA. It's all our partners from DOD, National Guard, American Red Cross, Salvation Army. All those resources are deployed down to Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas. We have plenty of resources in the region.
Delford Jones here in Lake Charles, Louisiana. What you're seeing there is the Golden Nugget Hotel and Casino. Slight damage on the sign, but we want to show you some of the things that we heard from inside. Even while we were outside, we saw some of these trees go down. Smaller trees like these. Some of them were uprooted. Others are just toppled over and they may be able to be replanted. We saw this mattress circling around the parking lot last night. This is its final resting place. You can see a lot of this insulation, this material here has been stacked up. Cleanup efforts are already underway here in Lake Charles. The mayor had been working to get volunteers and other crews organized so they could start cleaning up as early as possible. Now, something that was a bit scary last night, we could hear the shattering of glass after we heard big pieces of tin like the one you see here hitting against these windows. Here's some of the evidence of that. You can see where it rubbed up here and created a big scratch right along this glass. But that's not the worst part. Here we can see some of the broken glass on the ground. That's from this window over here. Now, we heard this one begin to shatter around maybe 1:30, 2 a.m. And to come outside and see, that's exactly what we saw. It's a double pane window and the outside pane broke. The inside one is fully intact. Over here under the awning is where we did most of our work from while we were active Tuesday night into Wednesday morning until around 1 a.m. when winds really picked up upwards of 100 miles an hour, and hotel staff had all of the media teams, even some of the people who are rooming at the hotel, move indoors because they feared that it would get dangerous, and rightfully so. If you take a look up at the lights, you can see where some of the pieces are missing. There were large pieces of plastic, like some of the ones that are still there, that came crashing down last night. Some of them still in solid pieces, so if you could imagine how thick that piece of plastic is, those came crashing down and they're scattered about throughout this entrance area. So one of the reasons that we went indoors, and rightfully so. Debris, one of the major reasons for concern and causes of injury during severe weather. In Lake Charles, Delford Jones.
The early outer bands of Laura has reached Vicksburg, Mississippi. We're right here along the Mississippi River. The wind speed has picked up just a little bit. Conditions are expected to get a little bit worse as people are beginning to travel to work. They're traveling to school. So there's a lot of concern here that many people will be caught off guard by the amount of rain, about the amount of wind that's out there. Now, Vicksburg Emergency Management and the county has staged water rescue crews in different areas of the county so they can make sure that they're able to respond in a timely manner. In Vicksburg, Gerald Harris,